It's different from Macau that we have a lot. This is red, green, and blue. A lot is red, yellow, and blue. It's getting worse. Will come down. And spices make a drink very tasty, very spicy. Mint?
Is that mint?
No, it isn't mint. Smell. You know? Do you eat green spaghetti? Pesto? You know what's used for pasta?
Oh,
You
this
know-
is the pesto pasta?
Yeah.
Really?
For soup, for salad, for different kind of food. You know basil?
Yeah.
This is basil.
That's basil?
Yeah, here grows big one. Yeah, but
Nice. Oh, you can eat it.
yeah, it can be, yeah, it's very
Yeah,
it's good.
it's a little bit different taste what we have in
Yeah,
in
maybe
China.
because you had a small plant, but here it's a big one.
Yeah.
This is
Mhm.
big.
But still,
Also here wild coriander, a long leaf. This is a sugar cane. You know, here, most of the farmers sometimes have to go far away, many days far. They don't have time to go to the city to buy sugar. But that, most of the farmers have a sugar cane because they usually make own sugar. How? They usually get the juice, get boiler. When they get boiler, get solid. And then ground it, this is domestic sugar. When they get boiler, they put something, you get alcohol. Alcohol is very useful for fire, for cook, and I mix with some nature plant, make a medicine, also for parties, yeah, for everything. Every time when a farmer starts to make a farm, has a put some small place for sugar cane. That's very useful here.
and it grows all year long.
Yes, all time, whole year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they grow, and they take some piece, get the juice, and they make a little thing. It's coming wet season. With the rain, gonna be a lot of fruit. It's finish the dry season, but it's coming the wet season. This tree, for example, gonna be a fruit, is tiny fruit, a yellow fruit, that we call caimito, very, very sweet and very stick. People thought we have to use butter from the leaf.
Oh yeah.
Because wood is very thick to leaf. So, the young people at the time call the fruit of the kiss, because usually eat the fruit and they kiss. Very it's very funny. And this tree has some tiny fruit over there. The tiny fruit on rock they cut and get the juice for make a tattoo. For 10 days, the same color nature tattoo. Green, blue, yeah. But the first hour is transparent, like a water. After 2 hours, become blue and green. Yeah, for 10 days. It's like a henna, maybe you know henna. It's the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes the tour guides make a job for the tourists. Say, oh, this is good for mosquitoes.
Oh my goodness.
After 2 hours, become blue and green all the face for 10 days.
Wow.
Terrible job.
Wow.
This fruit is now tiny, but gonna be fruit like this. Looks like avocado, this one. But this fruit is brown outside. When it cut, it's orange color. The flavor is like a mixed carrot with papaya and mango. So strange, but very sweet fruit. It's original come from Asia. It's called zapote. This is Asian fruit also, zapote. Very popular there. Zapote. In the wild forest, we have over 2,000 type of fruit. 2,000, but edible less candies that grow at the farm. Why? Because the wild fruit only grow on the top of the trees. It's really hard for a human to carve. The animals fly or the monkeys clamber and get the fruit. And most of the wild fruit has natural defense for insects, like a toxin and acid. And most of the big tree has a tiny fruit like a berries and cherries. It's different. And here at the farm, small tree has a big fruit. Yeah, this is the difference. But edible less hungry. It's a big difference. Yeah. You know avocado. This is avocado tree. Some fruits are carrying the green one are avocado. The avocados in Peru, we had also grow at the coast, at the high land, in the valley. There are tiny avocados with the black peel. It's very soft like a ballad. Here grow like this, is a big one, the avocado. The people say it's one of the healthy fats. You can use for salad, for different kind of vegetables. In Mexico called aguacate. Here we call palta, but in all the world, avocado. This is the flower of banana, the red flower here. Look. Well, the red flower, every time when it's open one, leaving this is the banana. Look. First grow.
Oh, it's opening from that.
Open and grow up. And then when it's getting bigger, turn on down. When the red flower falls, it's ready the banana. The tree has in 1 year fruit. Just for one time. When you get the fruit like this, for example, the farmer cut because animal has fruit.
Really?
And they cut in pieces. It's a nutrient for it. You can see? It's a new shoot of banana. Around the tree are new shoot of bananas.
So it's just for one time?
Just for one time.
Really?
Usually at 9 months start to have the fruit. Around 3 months already the banana and they cut.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
banana, we have all year, every day, all the time, the fruit. Banana and papaya all the time. We have around 12 different species of banana. The big one is like this, banana plantain, or cooked. It's very nice. It's one of the fruits that we can eat every day. Here at the jungle, we eat every day banana. In a cooking, a boiler, in a fire, different ways. Banana. So, especially at the farm, there are a lot of fruit that fall are coming the insects, wasps, bees, beetle, cricket, a lot of insects. And we have along the Amazon jungle 8,000 types of flowers. Although we have a great diversity of the bees. We have 38 species of the bees. Most of the bees use nature hollow the trees and they cover with the clay and under make like a pipe where it's entrancing. For example, there is one here. You can see this. This is the nest. Watch out with this kind. Don't be very close. Because, yes, it's a tiny bee. Yeah, this kind of bees come to your hat, cut your hair, and sting. Yeah, for that we call cut the hair. So, the most beautiful bee is one like to be on the flowers. On the top of the tree there is a tiny flower that is called orchid flower. You know the orchid?
Yeah.
The orchid flower, yeah. It's a green, very bright color. The other one blue, also very bright. Two beautiful bees that like to be on the flowers on the top of the tree, the orchid flower bees. So, we have to know that really, really dangerous. A long time ago, it was an experiment in Brazil with African bees, European bees, and Amazonian bees. Now it's a new species that we call killer bees. It's really dangerous because sometimes there was an accident because it had killed people and animals. Because we can hear the big sound like a motor. When we look at the sky, it's black clouded, millions of bees moving. So quickly the farmer had to make fire, the smoke keep away. Or maybe go around quickly, keep inside. They use the mosquito net for cover. It's really dangerous. But now there are a few. But the reports say maybe we are going to the North America. In California there are a lot of problems with some kind of bees. So, many mosquitoes, huh? Do you have mosquito spray in your leg?
No, I don't have it.
Yeah, this is the problem. I give you a piece of the branches, you can put it away. This is a Peruvian system. Move all the time.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, every time we listen, keep it away. So, another thing happened with the bees. You can imagine 8,000 types of flowers get a lot of nectar. For that, the honey is really, really healthy. Especially here in the deepest forest, there are some community of indigenous people that for those people it's normal to have several wives, 4 or 5 wives. This is too much work. For that they use the honey for make some aphrodisian drinks, like in nature Viagra. They put in the maceration with some plant and honey. They drink a little glass. Gonna be like a donkey on the spring. Yeah, you will see at the town there are some funny balls with funny names. One say, ever say that means broken bed. With honey. This is lemon. Actually, we have different species of lemon. The tiny one is very bitter. Maybe have you eaten the typical food in Peru, ceviche? Yeah, we use a tiny lemon that's bitter for cook the fish with lemon. But this one is also good because all the year this kind of lemon. We use to make a juice. For example, at the lunch, we have some lemonade. It was this.
Oh, with that,
Yeah, it has a lot of vitamin C. It's very healthy. Yes. So, we have different species of citrus. For example, we have another fruit that's a little sweet. We call lime. Maybe you know lime.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like this.
Is this one?
Yeah, it's there. The lime. Yeah. It's a little bit sweet. Also, we have grapefruit. You know, the sailor, they have to go to the ocean and spend 1, 2, 3, 4 months. They have problem in the liver, you know, scurvy. If they have to carry the lemon or lime or grapefruit, because it's good for protect the liver, for clean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
good, yeah, for scurvy. Lemon. The big leaf, the tree with the big leaf. This is another kind of the tree that has a fruit. It's like a green ball like this, that the people call the breadfruit. Maybe you know the breadfruit. In many countries there are this fruit, breadfruit. It's green like this that has a lot of beans inside. When it fall, the people collect the fruit and get boiler the beans. Can eat as a bread.
Oh.
Yeah, normally the people have to go far away. It's hard to get bread, you know, for that they use it for breakfast, breadfruit. Yeah. The county, this is a very strong fruit. We call it squirrel nut. This fruit is grown in all the forest. Most of the monkeys and squirrel like to chew on the fruit. Also people, when they get lost in the forest, have to survive eating that fruit. When the fruit falls on the ground, there's a type of beetle that lay larvae, and the larvae get inside, eat the nuts. And there's gonna be a weevil on this side. And the people eat the weevil. It tastes like a mayonnaise.
Oh, okay.
Mango. Mango. Yeah, this is mangoes. There are 8 species of mangoes.
8 or 80?
8. Yeah. But in Asia there are 300 species of mangoes. It's a great diversity, original from Asia. Yeah. We try to get some mango, but maybe there are no species. pineapple.
Yeah.
This is the plant of pineapple. Every year has one fruit, every plant. We have small one and the big one. It's very tasty. It's good for, it's diuretic. It's good for a kidney. When somebody wants to make a new farm of the pineapple, just get this piece and make. Do you remember when we went to the Lake Sandoval? The first typical lunch, do you remember which color it was? The rice? It was dropping in a liconia leaf. It was rice.
No?
It was yellow rice.
Yellow?
We use this nature color.
Oh.
It's like, do you know maybe wild saffron or
Yeah.
tamarind?
Yeah.
This is, it's a root, look. Normally, yeah, it comes yellow. And then they cut together the flesh, and they eat the flesh, and just the seed is the purple color. Must be dry with the sun, and then roasted with the base of chocolate. It's gonna be brown. They are many. Cacao, we call it.
Yeah.
Cacao. This is cacao. We have different species of cacao. Because every time we fall of fruit, become rotten. There are larvae, insects. It's a chance for the bird come here to feed them. At night come the frog. Behind the frog come the snake. Also the rodent. Behind the rodent come the cat. That's an ecosystem. Look, when the farmer want to make a new farm, usually they open some area, cut down the trees, and they use fire for get burned. After to burn, they collect all the ashes in one side, and they use the land for make first rice, corn, manioc, and then bananas, other kind of fruit. For example, you can recognize the plant of manioc or cassava, yuca. You know?
Yucca, I think, was there, right? Yucca was there?
Yeah.
The spiky plant?
Yeah, it's there. Come on, look. You know the leaf of marijuana? It's like this.
Yeah.
But it isn't bright, but it's the form of a marijuana leaf.
Right.
How to recognize? This is the yucca or manioca. The root is to work. You get this long root that you can cook as a potato in a fry in a boiler. You want to make a new farm, just take a piece of the stem, must be this straight up, or grow a new plant of yucca. This is one of the producer has whole year, all time. Actually, That is up.
Mm-hmm.
That's easy.
Mm.
This is like a paper. This is toilet paper.
Really?
Yeah. Because most of the farmers eat a lot of food, so quickly go to the toilet. They don't have time to go to the
Yeah.
house. But I usually leave.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
behind the tree, they go to jungle toilet and eat.
Yeah,
But it's probably, you remember we saw the poison ivy?
Yeah.
It's quite similar like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes people take a mistake leaf. Poison ivy.
wow.
It's terrible.
That was my first thought. I say, well, that looks like a poison ivy leaf.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Listen to the color inside.
Mm-hmm. Cuba.
Mm.
It's Cuba.
Yeah, yeah.
Honest?
No. When he has, for example, a little pain in his shoulder, he has sun cream that by friction gets warm. It's good for pain. The
Yeah.
muscle. Oh, when they play a soccer, somebody might fall.
Uh-huh.
Gets like
The bump? Yeah.
bump. It is good for make friction and get stop the pain. Mostly the root. The root there.
Hmm.
Hmm.
This is nature for here around the local people use it for pain of the mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
Often areas like this. Some like to be there. The wild pigs. Hard to see because the grass will be tall, like we sleep in there. When the alpha male will calf and comes to you, all the troop that's 50 or 100 wild pigs follow to the alpha male. So quick you have to climb the tree 1 meter up. Or you have some stick when to come very close to you and they have to hit in the new.
Really?
Yeah, it is a way to keep away to the wild pig. Go away. If you don't have sun stick, you have to climb the tree 1 meter and went to go away.
Wow.
It's really dangerous wild pig when they go on a trip. Sometimes come to the farm because they can eat a lot of wild food that fall on the ground, or a lot of bees.
See the shape? The shape of this tree, right?
This is a kapok tree. You know kapok. It's very soft wood. You know, the loggers use for making plywood. You know the plywood.
Oh, plywood?
That's
Yeah.
very soft wood. When it's very young, the tree get water. Yeah, at the wet season for the dry season, but it's gonna be huge tree.
Oh, really?
There's gonna be a spry after the kapok tree. More
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
cacao.
Let me just see something like this.
February, March,
Oh.
April, 4 or 5 months, you get a lot of fruit.
Oh.
It's the same time that the animals
Uh-huh.
have born in October, November, December,
Uh-huh.
the babies, because when they grow a little bit, they find a lot of fruit can survive.
That's not, you know,
Yeah, that is all the cycle of reproduction is along this month. You know, sweet pepper,
Uh-huh.
that one. It's
That's-
good for
oh.
salad, for omelette.
Yeah.
Very nice. This is for the squash.
Uh-huh.
Also, watermelon. This is a tree that originally comes from China. Noni, maybe you
Noni, yeah.
noni. This
Yeah.
is noni, famous fruit of noni.
Uh-huh.
When it
The
falls,
smell.
it's very
Smelly,
sticky.
smelly fruit, yes. Yeah, we eat a lot of ginger.
Yeah, it's very healthy.
Yeah.
Good for many things, yeah? takes a while, son. But
Sorry, sorry.
killer tree, killing to the palm tree.
What is this? I'm sorry?
Triangle stick. In the middle is the palm tree. Around is the space.
yeah.
It's called killer tree or triangle tree.
See, look, I only have one leaf left.
So nobody lives here, right?
Well,
Yeah.
the owner already did last year, but they had 8 kids. They get a job at the town. When they get the job at the town, they never go back to the farm, just on weekends. Now it's a conflict because half of the group want to sell. They want to build house, anything here. That are fighting for desire. That it's a good place, very close to the town.
Yeah.
Yes, every weekend come here and they say, okay, you're going to cook that chicken. And so we and cook, eat, they cook some fruit. This is a place that they can get mangoes, which is good.
Yes.
You got a red there from the mosquitoes.
It was good here.
What?
It was good here. This is
And normally it was to keep a small plant. You have some water, you can wash, and this is good for eat.
Okay.
Okay.
You die.
us in the tent, so
okay.
you can just stay. It's in English,
Okay.
but I'm here too.
Wow, I wouldn't mind it. Okay, wait a minute. I will explain a little bit about today.
Gotcha.
Wait.
Sorry. What?
Yeah. Well, listen. Do you remember when I was talking about the rubber tree?
Uh-huh.
It was the time that it was the first problem for indigenous people because we're obligated to collect the rubber. We're working as slaves. For that, the population had reduced less 50%. There were 60 communities along the south part of the Amazon. Right now, there are less than 20. Were terrible for those people. And the second, it was the missionaries. They were the Catholic and Franciscan missionaries that they came to the jungle. They went everywhere where there were communities, tried to introduce the religion Catholic. The problem was a way to make contact was with the present, clothes, shoes, machetes, knives, something that it was a way too interesting for those people to get. But the problem was the clothes. It was some kind of virus like a flu and colics that never been here. It was a letter for indigenous people. Having died, they mean that the clothes is the problem they throw to the river. And the last maybe 150 years, it was the other problem. The migration, the farmer, the logger, miner has reduced the land because they couldn't go to the university, they don't understand about the law. The people come from the city with the papers. Okay, I am owner of this land, you have to go away. Why? My grandfather was hunting here, my father also. I am hunting, my son will hunt here, why I have to go away? I am owner. It was terrible. For that, for example, this community is 6 days far from here in another park, Manu Park, where there are over 2,000 people. There are biologists and warden park that say, oh, don't kill animals, this is area conservation, but they have to feed them. Normally they get everything from the jungle. Terrible. The government lives in the capital, Lima. He doesn't know what happened with those people. It's really sad. So now the new generation are going to the big cities and try to adapt with the civilization. For that they now speak Spanish. But mostly had to get a job of physical work. Boca Kempi, please say Boca Kempi in their dialect. Say hello is Boca Kempi.
Kakempi.
So it was the reason why there are 2 boys working at the lodge. They have been talking with the owner, say, oh, my family has a very hard life in the 40s. They have been, what happened there? Oh, it's a good idea. Why not we bring those people here? They feel very proud to show us what the nature activity of the community. And they have a chance to see because far away, they don't have too much time for tourists to go 6 days far. Okay, it's a good idea. The owner bought this land, they got there. Okay, you can do anything that you want here. It's also a wild forest behind. I can go to hunt animals. And sometimes the owner, they give some food or they pay some money for every tour that visit here. And they feel more happy here. There are around almost 17 people here. You will see 17. There are 7 kids, around 6 women and 8 boys. But the boys are working. For example, Merino is going, he says he's going to town. He was a problem with the knee, he's going to the hospital. And also for that, they will show to us just the women. 2 boys working there. There are 2 boys working at town as a motor driver.
Oh yeah.
They have to get somewhere. There is another lot also working. Yeah. Some of them are going to the forest to hunt something. But this is happening here in the forest. Yeah.
But this land belongs to the owner of the.
Now it's for them.
For them, but
They are owning
nobody.
now.
Right. Okay, but nobody can
Yes.
Just come
No,
and-
yeah, they can do anything that they like. For that, we wrote they say to everybody Boca Kempi.
Boca Kempi.
Because they speak dialect Mashigenga. Boca Kempi. They will paint with the red color the face is a way to say welcome our land. Okay? And every time when you want to say thank you, you must to say kamieti.
Kami?
Kamieti.
Kamieti.
Kamieti. First Boca Kempi and
Boca
then
Kempi.
Kamieti. Okay. It's a pet. Mucho gusto.
Boca Campi.
Maura, la fan de Merino. Boca Kempi.
Boca Campi.
Boca Kempi. I know you, right?
Boca Campi.
You were in
Boca
the
Kempi.
ceremony, right?
Dos telas pequeñas.
Yeah, I know you.
Caminando.
Boca Kempi.
No, la Boca Kempi. Es la muleta.
Boca Campi.
Boca Kempi.
Yo te oigo. Me llevan solo
Boca Campi.
5 minutos, bien. Porque aquí empieza.
Sí, sí. Please, she will paint your face
Yeah.
for 10 days. No, you can watch now.
Mejor que yo en una semana. Es el regalo para el niño. Para hacer ruido. Para despertar. Merino en la mañana.
Feliz cuando mira los bebés.
You look like a cat.
Son 300 cenas, por favor. She lasted to paint my face many lines. Camieti. ¿Qué calidad se usaba yo?
Una lama así. Muy. Una vez. Y después con una lima.
Okay. This is the main arm that they use. This is the bow.
Una hora aire.
It came from the bark of the palm tree.
Es que el hueso
It's very strong, like a
estaba
metal.
como
Very
una bola,
flexible.
como quiebra la bola y adentro el hueso no hay nada, no hay material, no hay tierra,
Palm
no
tree,
hay
the bark.
muerto,
Very strong.
no hay
Palm bark.
es como esterilizante. Sí, bueno, no te vas a caer ahí. Si falta de tu mano,
We saw the sugar cane. We also remember something that we call wild cane. It's empty in the middle. The last part of the stand is very light. This is for the arrow. And behind put the feather from the bird. That's a way to shoot bird stripe. And the feet is also the part of it. For different kind of animals. Or fish. No. For birds. This is for rodents. And this is for fish. That's something like hawk. Also, we saw the bamboo. They use the bamboo wild animals like wild pigs, cats. This is for different kind of animals. But that every time this is the activity of the men. The women have different activities. We're going to see now. He will show to us how they shoot this. But I need a voluntary. Somebody has to go with papaya in the head.
Victor,
Victor.
a voluntario
¿De hacer arco?
con la manzana en la cabeza.
Hola.
Bravo.
Boca Kempi.
It was an accident 4 months ago. Has fallen to, almost has broken. He couldn't walk, but now he's a therapy. That can walk a little bit. It's good, yeah. Muy bien, bravo. Ya tengo la venda, te lo voy a enviar para que le pongas ahí a esto. Voy a ver si te fabrica.
Cherry. Cachique, yellow cachique.
Le digo a Antón, por lo menos. On the back of the dogs, right like the horse. Okay. We go over there while they
Non, c'est les couleurs du tronc.
Okay.
C'est la palmier que vous avez vu où il y a
Okay, he will shoot the arrow.
c'est les couleurs noires.
Víctor, ponte voluntario.
No, desnudo, en las manos, los huevos. Confianza.
Okay, come here.
Es una pipa. Muy bien. Pero tiene, ¿por qué tiene una maja para comerla? O por eso para comer.
Aujourd'hui, c'est calé les chèvres.
Ah ouais. Celui qui suit les traditions.
Déjale una flecha al costado.
Il part avec son grand-père le plus partant chassé, et justement comme je disais, il ne boit pas autant d'ayahuasca que son grand-père ou moi, mais il en boit toujours pour être formé dans les traditions orales. That's oral tradition, so grandson, it was Merino to do everything. Take ayahuasca, like the food and stuff, that is going to be food, time. Señor John.
¿De aquí yo, la neta?
Después señor José, señor Víctor.
O sea, yo desde allá tengo que ser para aquí.
No, entonces, lo que es muy bueno es gol. Gol la última vez, mira, tú ves donde hay las propinas, el palo estaba ahí, ¡bum! Y el herido dice, no, Mentira, tu lo pusi mira, boom,
Okay.
Et après,
Please come here.
I'm taking a video.
I will show you how you have to shoot.
Okay.
You must hold in the middle.
Let me have.
Put the arrows on the ground like this. And then you have to put the lance in this position. One of the fingers hold very soft here. When you pull, put your finger in this position. And then it's more easy to open. When you pull like this, sometimes hard to realize. But in this position, sure.
Cachique.
Look, it's more easy and they shoot. We'll try one. Okay, good.
¿Tú cómo es así, al arco? Bueno, al arco.
si es una persona, soy bueno.
Si es por tu vida o proteger tu familia, muy bueno, el mejor del mundo. Il faut essayer. Il n'y avait pas l'occasion. Surtout que c'est fait en bambou et avec de la corde ici, quoi. Voilà. Et les bouts du sol commencent à bander là. Et ce doigt, il va passer dessus. Voilà, pour couper un peu. Là, voilà. Là, je bandais. Et fort. Et dans le poteau. Il faisait du tir à l'arc avant.
Ah, ouais, mais c'est le Canada, hein.
Oui, des Canadiens. He said, yeah, when we go training, but in Canada, yeah, that's not a problem of temperature. Me, I'm really bad at it. If I'm left-handed, I do like that. Huh? Yeah.
Ah ouais, non, mais là, j'étais chanceux. Oh, atiende-la.
Estoy disfruto yo.
Claro, pero mejor es en la tierra. En la tierra, ahí, la punta.
Este no tiene mucha fuerza.
Ajá, sí.
Ah, como una mesita.
Claro, en la tierra pon la punta y hace más rápido. Oh, y prueba el tuyo, yo.
You want to try? You want?
Yeah, sure, I want to try. Creo que este especie se llama el burro muerto. Un burro bien muerto.
Bravo.
Gracias. Para decir muy bien, entonces bravo. C'est votre repas, vous avez chassé la langue. You want? I can make you a video with your phone if you want.
It will stay alive in my
That's your
memory.
memory. That's your story here in Peru. You don't want memory. Kyle got everything on the camera.
can show that on the American funniest video.
Ah, la mangue.
Vous pouvez faire un petit montage, le mari, boum, sa femme, ding. La petite musique.
Pas beaucoup, mais...
Non, mais à l'occasion.
À l'occasion, ouais. Après, c'est pas pareil. Hein.
Non, non, mais en fait, j'étais surpris. Non, mais j'étais chanceux quand même. Non, c'est rien, j'étais chanceux parce que je le savais si pas, puis ça marche pas tout le temps. Hein. Là, c'est... Non, mais c'est surpris comment c'est fait ici.
Ah non, mais et Merino, le plus impressionnant, c'est quand il, pour chasser l'oiseau, il m'a montré, je l'ai vu qu'une fois. Alors oui, quand il tire dans l'air là, mais la flèche, elle le bat. Elle retombe de l'autre côté.
Ah ouais. C'est quand ça?
Il a 57 ans, hein. Il est là. Oui. C'est... Non, c'est bien équilibré, c'est bien fait ça.
C'est une fleur. Mais est-ce qu'il y en a des petits cours? Pas vraiment. Oui, il y a.
Celle-là, elle est assez forte.
C'est ça.
Ah, elle est toute petite. Ah non, tu veux dire des bons comme ça. Pas comme ça.
Les grands comme ça, la pêche blanche, c'est pour les sangliers surtout.
Ah là, ça transporte bien les petits trucs là, surtout ça. Ça fait ça, pour poissons et pour les oiseaux.
Okay, pull in the middle, that's right. Then we're gonna line.
Va, tira arriba, ¿está bien? Yo voy a tirar.
Yo solo como un chiquito.
Vas a hacer chiquita así.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Vamos a hacer la demostración. Va, tira arriba.
Tu vas l'essayer, toi?
¿Dónde vas a tirar?
Lui, il se met
Por
plus
acá,
loin.
mira. Acá.
T'es capable de faire une mangue comme moi?
Pas mal.
Sur les fesses.
Arriba.
Bon, 3 sur 3 ou quoi, Rocher? C'est le but de la journée, c'est ça? Allez.
Now, it's okay, somebody has to go there with the mango and
Ça se joue au Shifumi. Rock, paper, scissors, the losers go with the mango. Et justement, si tu vois, tu vas y arriver. Tu vas faire
Attention au poulet.
on lui trouvera bien une occupation. Non,
ayer el brillo y el viento ahí están los pretend they're doing like talking and singing the song. She will sing a song from the jungle about to be animal.
Le coton blanc, ça c'est marron.
Liliana, hazle acordar, no se acuerda de la vaca.
Oui, oui. Le coton, c'est le fil continu.
¿Verdad?
Corazón está,
Ah, ya.
¿cómo se llama?
Ya, a ver, dice está en el corazón. Vamos a dar cuerda.
Mamá, acá. Canta, guau.
Pour l'équilibre.
Ya, a ver. Pues tú canta. Ya, dice.
Kalimakana o papaya, alimanaya,
Kali makanop ka pala, ayun na niya pa kaya kayong kaya kata. I know ka kali ko.
Bravo. So, the sounds about to the cows. Where they live, never saw before cows. Just the big animal, it was a tapir. And the first time that he saw, it was at front, where there is a cow farm. He said, what is this big animal? I never saw before. That's the sound about, it's a big animal. That's the cow. Bakake, in her dialect, it's cow, wakake. Okay? You have to do the same, I have to sing a song for you can't, yeah, only she likes to listen the country music. Okay? You want to start, please? Have to your right hand and pull with the left hand. When you're spinning, keep the German between your fingers.
¿Cuánto es hijo hermano? 5, ¿no?
Okay?
¿Sí? ¿Tú hijos cuánto tienes? 4.
So, are these two things mixing together, or it's coming in here and it's coming out
it's
here?
outside. This is just enredado. Oh, wait. No. This is not, it's after. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Well, listen. When you're spinning, hold the germ between your finger and spin. Okay? And pull it. Vamos a darle. ¿No? Le voy a sacar esto para no manchar. A ver. Vamos a poner
El turno, casa.
Morena.
Utilice el lector de país.
¿Qué le rozó un poquito?
Cansa. Qui tombe là, mais ça suffit. On tourne comme ça et ça suffit. Si marche tout tombe dans la forêt aussi de l'échelle avec ça, parce que si il chasse loin ici, il fait le feu, la viande, il va. Ça, ça dit. Oui, la forêt. Oui. Et si on fait un jour, avec la peau aussi, seulement il faut couper là, enlever tous les intestins, tout ça.
Ve, Mario.
Sans enlever la peau. Oui, nada yo. A ver, ahí yo me hago de Merino y a ver.
Ahí está bien.
I think it's the moisture. Difficult. Right?
Ya yo, sí. Termina o Eliana. Eliana, termina. Habla yo. Je mettais une pression aussi, hein, oui, pression. Comme une pression vers le bas. Oui. Eliana, Eliana.
Aquí estamos mirando.
Yo, está filmando tu país. Imagínate que vas a preparar la comida ya. Ya es tarde. No, ya le hemos hecho caliente nosotros ya.
Cansa, ¿no?
Te toca a ti.
Ya está, creo ya, ¿no? Un poquito más. Quand est-ce que tu sais que c'est prêt? Quand tu sais que c'est prêt? Oui, on voit rouge ici. Ah, on voit un peu rouge, ok. Parce que si on fait un tour, toutes les choses qu'on tourne là, la branche va tomber. C'est que quand on voit du rouge, on sait que... Oui, c'est prêt. La fumée, c'est passé. La fumée, ça veut dire que c'est chaud, non? Ouais. Déjà prêt. Ah, là, c'est bien. ¿Está bien?
Está ya, poco a poco.
Il faut garder aussi. Si c'est mouillé, ça ne marche pas. Ah ouais. Allez, Diana. ¿Te toca?
Como tú dices, no has hecho mañana, puedes prender.
Ay, ay.
Y es verdad que no hace mañana, puedes prender solo.
Ya no está riendo.
Si quieres pertenecer
¿Llama ahora?
puedes prender tú sola, ¿no?
John, do they have kitchens in their houses, or do they have one kitchen and they all eat together? Or how
They put in the middle for all the group. They put they make fire and they put it all together.
Ya sea. Gira. Gira yo.
Si uno quiere pertenecer en la familia, ya que tienes que prender.
Pero ¿con quién vamos a hacer? Bueno, rouge là. Oui, avec nous, non? C'est comme les cendres du bois qui tombent sur le... Oui. Si on tourne, ça va réchauffer. Hein? Ouais. Mais c'est la cendre du bois qui, à un moment donné, ça accumule. Oui, les bois. C'est les bois. C'est pour ça que là, il faut que tu le fermes. Vous pouvez le toucher? Ouais, non, non, c'est pas chaud. Hein? Ça prend chaud un peu. Non.
It's more easy when they use dry leaf, but not always are wet.
Quand même, c'est...
No va a prender.
So the leaf is fine.
Non, mais c'est quand même un bois différent. Imagínate que eso, para preparar su chapo de él.
De hecho, yo le he dicho también mañanero, tío. Al Chapo debe venir.
Pero si él dice que no hace mañanero, en cambio Ever sí hace mañanero, en cambio él no. Entonces, ¿por qué?
Tiene que ser Chapo.
Porque sigue jodiendo que Ever hace mañanero. Si él no hace, tiene que prender solo. Un hombre que no hace mañanero tiene que prender solo.
Ay, ya.
No es necesario que le ayude.
Merino me ha enseñado.
But normally in the jungle we like to make a little joke. It's a way to be very happy all the time, smiling, doing.
So what was the joke?
Because look at fire. Normally the Merino is the men that make fire. The women cannot easy to make fire.
C'est pour les moustiques.
And look, fire.
Ah, c'est bon. C'est,
And every time when somebody hunts some animals, they could just by fire. They don't use, for example, condiments, salt, just nature. Look at the hair. Dale, dale.
Solamente haces cosquilla nomás.
écoutez, hein.
A ver las cosquillas. Ya. ¿Ya? Está chupando bien.
Ya, basta jodearlo,
Hazlo, por favor.
No.
Yo,
Ya no hablo más.
hazlo, por favor. Hazlo. Écoutez.
Ay, cuidado. Casi le da un golpe a la... Yeah, mieti. But actually, every community has different way to make.
I think it's capybara.
Capybara.
Did you get bug spray?
No. No, what? I don't think they... What? Really?
Yes.
Oh God, yes. Yes.
Although I'm not sure there's not many places they haven't bit me already.
Did you see that?
We have the mango tree in front over there so they can come out and get mangoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that capybara or something else?
No, it looks like a baby capybara, but it's
Plants. The tree has a soul, very powerful, that through the spiritual sessions, the native people and some people can interact with the soul of the tree. Yes. Beside its soul, there is another angel that lives in the tree. Yes. So that's why it's known as a sacred tree for the native people too. I only once was able to have that interaction with the soul of the tree in a spiritual session. We have here in the Amazon rainforest a medicine we call Ayahuasca. It's a plant that the master cooks, and the master through this plant also has the different interactions in the different dimensions with different spiritual beings and light beings. That is first is a process to grow, to clean, to be more grounded, more connected.
What's the name of this tree? Raul?
Kapok tree in English
Kapok?
produces cotton, but local name is lopuna. Lopuna. Yes. So the tree is healing many animals and the plants, spiritually connected. Beside that, people is cutting down just for plywood. Yes.
To what age?
Yes. This is wisdom. 1,000 years old wisdom. How old we can get? 90
Oh yeah,
years?
yeah. No, I guess.
Yes. But the top of the tree is flat.
Yeah.
Horizontally.
Yeah.
That is,
Because it's above the canopy.
yes. But also the harpy eagle is the big bird that catches monkeys. No, the harpy eagle, this is that.
Yep.
Yes. So we don't mess up with the tree. We don't. We ask before to touch the tree for permission. There are people, native people, they want to ask for help, for answers. So they pray, they sing, they play a music. Yes. So my friend, let's continue. Mosquitoes is sucking my fat.
Okay.
This is the tree is called Chihuahuaco, local name. Chihuahuaco. Once fell down, we just back it up yesterday. Ironwood tree. We call also in English ironwood tree.
Ironwood.
One of the hardest wood. Yeah. Now over there are 7 people. This is for 12 people. So we are 8, no? 8 people. So we are. So
Too
we
many.
let them a little bit, like 5 minutes, and then we go 4, and then they come down, and then we are everybody on the top.
Okay.
Yes. But while you can take some picture maybe. After the rain, there is always more mosquitoes.
More
But no
mosquitoes?
worries. They